Hey YouTube, and welcome to the Q&A. If you remember, I left a video asking you guys for your questions, and now I'm going to answer them here. Quick note about the gameplay: it is a bunch of G36K gameplay. So first question is from DKilla. Would you please review the Scar H? And I actually don't have the Scar H, so if anyone has an account I could use, I have the Scar Heavy camo, and I will probably be doing a review of that in the future. I actually do not have the Scar H, so if anyone can let me use their account to review it, I will gladly do so. So I hope that answers your question. Next question is from Kick2Faceman, and he's what do you ask? What do you think about Z8 rather? And nothing. I really have no opinion. They're just a portal for, I believe, Smilegate and G4. They really don't deserve all the hate they get. Everyone complains about them, and GM Satan, and yeah, even though they're really not responsible for much, it's all G4 and Smilegate really behind everything. They're just a portal. So that's what I think about Z8. Next question is from the Jeff Mark. I'm not going to try to pronounce that last part because I'm going to get it wrong. And his question is, when do you usually play Crossfire? Because I always try to PM to find you, but you're never on. Alright, and I actually don't really have a time when I play Crossfire. I just play whenever I feel like, whenever I get bored or something and I want to play Crossfire. And yeah, I play Crossfire. So if you want to add me on Crossfire, just simply send me a private message. That's probably the best way. Rather not a private message, but a friend request. And I'm gonna see the freaking thing blinking yellow, and I'll probably accept you. Just send another message just in case, just so I know it's like a subscriber of mine. And I've been meeting a ton of my subscribers lately. You're all great guys. So yeah, hope that answers your question on how to add me. Just shoot me a friend invite, and I'll add you. So let's go on to the next question here, and it is from Mr. Limes, and he asks, what do you do when you get bored of Crossfire? And if you don't, how do you stay entertained? All right, for the most part, if I get bored of Crossfire, probably go play some basketball or do something like that. Go outside and stuff. But apart from going outside, I might play some 2K, or now the Madden 13 demo is out. I'm getting Madden 13. I pre-ordered it, so I'm gonna be getting that on my birthday, which is when it comes out actually. So that's why I'm getting it. But most of the time, just play some other video games or go outside is mainly what I do, or make videos. That too. Next question is from Killgirl2009, and she asks, possibly, what is the best SMG weapon for with the GP? I think it's a girl, maybe a guy. Sorry, not sure. But the best SMG weapon with GP is obviously the M12S. But since 99% of the Crossfire community hates it and thinks it's overpowered, we're gonna exclude that from this. And other than the M12S, the best SMG with GP is definitely the K1A, in my opinion. If you guys ever use the K1A, that thing has no recoil, and it's fairly powerful. I kill people insanely fast with it. I really like it, and here I get disconnected. This would have been a great gameplay, but my connection has been terrible. So yeah, the K1A, in my opinion. Next question is from CF Chill, and he asks, whatever happened to that sick-ass kid Instincts? But for reals, how did you find Crossfire? What was your first guns? Why do you like one-shotting so much? And how did you become a fan of AKs? So he has like 5 questions in one, but that's all fine and dandy. So, that was a mouthful. First part of the question, about that kid Instinct. If you don't know what he's talking about the Raw Instinct and iFly Illini controversy, where iFly called out Instinct for copying his and T. Martin's videos. So, I don't know really what happened. I just, Instinct hasn't posted a video in like, what, 2 weeks now or something like that. So, yeah. His second part of the question is, how did you find Crossfire? And I actually found Crossfire through my friend. He introduced me to it. And, first day I was hooked. I got that M16. And it was on from there. I played Egypt, I remember. The only map I played was Egypt for like forever. But yeah, my friend got me into Crossfire. That's how I was introduced to it. Why do you like one-shotting so much? Simply because I use AK-47s. That's basically that's my main gun. You know, unless I'm just doing shits and giggles, that's what I use. And they're a one-shot headshot like most rifles. Um, but the main reason why is because well, it kills in one shot. I mean, that's mainly the reason why. But now it's just I've become so used to it that it's hard to not single shot. Um, you just get so used to it, and it's really hard to not single shot, and that's basically why I do it now. Even if it wasn't hard, I'd still if it wasn't hard to not single shot, I'd still do it, just because you get kicked a lot. That's always nice. No, it isn't, but yeah, just because it kills in one shot, and it kills really fast as well. So basically, why I do it, and again, just gotten way too used to it. So last part of the question. How did you become a fan of AKs? Now, this is a really long response right here. How did I become... Oh, wait. I think I skipped a part. Oh, yes. Yeah. What was your first gun? See, I skipped that part. My bad. My first gun. Okay, well, obviously, everyone's first gun was the M16 and the M700. But my first purchased gun, actually, like most people, made a mistake and purchased one of those shitty SMGs. And I was one of them. I bought the K1A. And yeah, that wasn't exactly amazing. I said the K1A is the best SMG with GP, but that doesn't mean it's a great gun in general. Um, I did buy the K1A, I believe. I might have bought the MP7, but I am pretty sure I bought the K1A as my first weapon. And eventually I sold it, and now I have it again. I bought it again. Um, but yeah, my first was the K1A. Then I think I bought the... I'm not sure what I bought. I think it was AK-74. Yes, it was the AK-74, and then I sold that because I didn't like it, and then I bought an AK-47, and that's basically got more weapons from there. um, actually, yeah. Well, I'm gonna get into the last part of this question. How did you become a fan of AKs? All right, and at first I hated the AK-47. All right, I didn't like it because I thought the recoil was way too much. I could not control it for the life of me. And the reason is I never actually dragged the mouse down. I just held it right at their body. I'm like, why aren't the bullets going there? So eventually I figured out, you have to drag the mouse down, and the recoil will go slightly better. And after that, the AK is such a powerful gun that that it killed really fast, and I was like, oh, cool. But before that, before any of that, I'm Russian, just in case you guys don't know. And before I even joined Crossfire, I didn't know a lot about any weapons. I knew about, your AK, your M16, and your M4, right? That was those three basic weapons that are used in the world right now, right? And that's all I really knew about. And since I was Russian, my Russian pride told me to get an AK. And that's basically how I got into AKs. At first, I hated them. Then I learned to control the recoil. And after I learned to control the recoil, I just started using it basically for the rest of my Crossfire life. And I've learned to single shot with it and to burst and spray even better. And yeah, that's basically how I got into AKs. First, I hated them, but once I learned to control the recoil, it was like, wow, this is really good. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. And let's get right into the next question. Alright, the next question is by Sledgehammer94, and he asks, how, I think, would you rate Crossfire, and if you could change or implement something to the game, what would it be? What are your future plans? And the second part is, what are your future plans for your channel? And will you upload different video games? Okay, so future, if I could change anything in Crossfire, I'd probably make them stop making reskins of M4s every single patch. That's probably it. If I could change it, I would make like every patch have some new original weapon, because we all know that the most reskinned weapon is the M4. I believe Crossfire North America has like 18 versions of them, And yeah, I don't even want an AK reskin. You know, I'm an AK dude. I don't even want an AK reskin. How would I rate Crossfire? It's pretty good. They do handle the hacking situation pretty well. As far as FPS go, I give them like an 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10. Again, just those reskins really do take away uh, that 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. So, yeah. Also, your second part of the question, which was what are your future plans for your channel and will you upload different video games? And future plans, more Crossfire, but will I upload other games? Yes, I will. I will upload. I'm planning to upload some Black Ops 2 when it comes out. I'm probably going to be getting that hopefully on release day. I'm not sure if I'm going to pre-order it and get the Nuketown 2025. You might also see some Madden from me. I might do a Giants franchise. I probably won't be uploading 2K simply because I'm not going to get 2K13. I really haven't seen much of a difference in the 2K. So yeah, probably not gonna be getting 2K13, but I will be getting Black Ops 2. You might have seen I uploaded some Modern Warfare 3 a couple of times. I just don't really like the game that much. That's why I don't upload it. Um, I do have Black Ops, but I don't even know why I wasn't uploading a regular Black Ops. But Black Ops 2 is coming out, same as Madden. I'm also gonna get probably like The Last of Us, which is coming out December 31st. I'm going to try to get a nice amount of games and upload them here. So yeah, definitely going to be uploading other things than Crossfire. Just have to wait a little for them to come out. And after that, yeah, I'll be uploading some games to Crossfire. So I hope that answers your question. Next question is from Fake Sneaker Collector, and he asks, "What's your technique in controlling the recoil on the AK-47? Do you jolt down the mouse or burst?" Okay, so when I'm spraying with the AK, and that's basically in a CQC situation, I don't really burst with the AK, so I'm going to get that right out of the way. I do not burst the AK. I find it's not a good burst weapon or anything like that. As far as how to control the recoil, uh, I yes, I jolt the mouse down and I move it to the right slightly. The reason I also move it to the right is because I find with me the AK goes up and to the left, and then to the right. But most of the time, I don't even spray with the AK. I just headshot people. So, but yeah, if I do need to spray, it's down and to the right. That's how I spray. But you should just shoot at a wall and see how your recoil goes, and then go the opposite way. So, yeah, let's go to the next question. All right, next question is from Teddy Bashers, and he asks, "Do you think I should email Z8 and tell them to get rid of the temporary items and replace them with permanent ones?" And he's talking about the coupon section. And I'm going to say no. The reason is, first of all, they don't listen to any suggestions. The only suggestion they actually have taken was the DSR-1, and it's not that great of a sniper rifle. I mean, it's good, people always compare it between the AWM, but that's really the only suggestion they have taken is the DSR-1. Second, they said that they will change the coupon section up, so I'm pretty sure, or I'm hoping that we will see permanent weapons in the future. So I wouldn't email them. I think it will just be a waste of your time, and just we need to be a little more patient and just wait. I don't like to change either, but hey, what are you gonna do? So next question. So our next question is from Quickspeed, and he asks, "Spop, LA, SWAT, or Star?" If you don't know, those are ZP characters. Now, to answer your question, neither or none of them, but because personally I think they're a waste of ZP. But if you had to choose one of them, I would go with the SPOP, and the only reason is because you get a ribbon. Other than that, there is no difference, and yeah. So basically SPOP, but only for the ribbon. Other than that, it's a waste of ZP. So yeah. Alright, and our last question is from the Jeff Mark, and he asks, "What's your favorite map for SND, Elimination, Ghost Mode, Hero Mode, and Team Deathmatch?" So let's start with Search and Destroy. Alright, my favorite map for Search and Destroy. It's really close between Eagle Eye and Black Widow. But I'm going to have to choose Black Widow simply because on Eagle Eye, I don't feel like the two sides are balanced. I feel like Global Risk has more of an advantage. They could do more things. They can rush. They can play defensive. I feel like on Blacklist, if you rush, you will die. I mean, there's three ways you can go on both sides, but Global Risk can just defend both sides. So yeah, it's mostly on Eagle Eye, very slow paced gameplay whenever I play. So I'm gonna have to go with Black Widow. For elimination, it's definitely Alaska. That's actually my favorite map in the game. Um, Reason for it being Alaska, I don't know. It's just a really balanced map. It's a freaking square, so you can't go wrong with that. Definitely Alaska. Um, Ghost mode, I don't play Ghost mode, but if I had to pick one, it'll be Metro. That's just because that's the only map I've really ever played for Ghost mode. I don't play Ghost mode. I don't like it. I suck at it, and that's why. Hero mode, again, don't play it. I'd have to choose that Meridia map. Um, I don't know why. I just kind of like how it looks. So I'd have to pick that. And the Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch is really interesting. My favorite map would probably have to be Cario. The only problem is no one ever plays any other map except Egypt and Ship. So between Egypt and Ship, I'd have to probably pick Ship. Um, Egypt is fun and all, but it's more of a sprayer type map. So yeah, but my favorite is Cario, and if I see it, I'm definitely playing it. But most of the time, you just do not see Cario at all. It's mostly just Egypt and Ship. So hope that answers your questions. I hope that answers all your questions, guys. That's a ton of questions. Great questions, great selection. I might do another one of these. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.